Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you back to another Rage video, where tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be checking out our second video to the British rock group UFO. Now, just over a year ago, I haven't even heard of UFO. And I think the only song I ever did from these guys was something called, I think it was called Rock Bottom. But, so, and my memory is completely short of exactly whatever that song was. In fact, there's quite a lot of things from last year. I mean, what was it like, Tokyo Circus or something I was doing? I have no idea. Annihilator was another one of them. Tokyo Blade, I think was the name of whatever I was doing last year. So with that being said, I kind of like the fact that they've got the performers and that, the musicians and everything. Andy Parker, Shukla, Mog, Way and Raymond. That's quite a nice little touch, and if my memory serves me correctly, Rock Bottom was definitely something I remembered vaguely. But we're going to go forward a little further than 1973. We are going to go to 1995 for their, what was this, their 7th album, I think? Anyway, it is called Walk on Water, and we're going to find out what makes us a self-made man. Oh boy, have I got some stories to tell you about my own ideas about this, but I think I'm going to let UFO do the job for us. Hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen, we might get abducted, and I might take you to some strange and wonderful places. So if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, links will all be in the description down below. Let's begin. Self-made man in 3, 2, 1, and...
Change the course of the river, never stop to count the cost. But everything's light on a Sunday, the choir singing all in tune. But such a small congregation, will someone send up the balloon? Oh, I am a self-made man, the fruit of yes you can. Oh, I'm a self-made man, and I take all I can. Out of the darkness into the light, see the armies grow and grow. Like a storm, a rain of terror, this hill will
pause this 1 second. I don't want to really like miss too much of this. This is just awesome. Sorry you had to see that. So like being up my nose all day long. Actually, I could tell you what, I'll do you guys one better. I'll take it back a bit and I'm going to turn it up. Dun 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 dun. That sounds like that, like almost the hook of Countdown to Extinction. And I don't blame UFO. It's an awesome hook. See if you can tell me if you can tell the difference. Slavery will be my sting. And if the very thought makes you shiver, I am just one of the many lost. I will change the course of the river, never stop to count the cost. But everything's light on a Sunday, the choir singing all in tune. But such a small congregation, will someone send up the balloon? Oh, I am a self-made man, the fruit of yes you can. Oh, I'm a self-made man, and I'll take just what I can. Oh, I'm a self-made man, the fruit of yes you can. Oh, I'm a self-made man, and I'll take just what I can. Ladies and gentlemen, I am absolutely... I don't even believe it. That, ladies and gentlemen, was Self-Made Man by UFO. That's a classic rock song right there. That's just... I don't really want to say it's like up there with like Boston sort of like classic, but oh my goodness. I think the only thing like that I think would prevent something like UFO being played 24/7 on something like BBC Radio 2 is that maybe it's because of the length, but to be honest, I could enjoy not one but two solos for the price of one. Oh God, lucky me, eh? Now, I got a level with you, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, I'm not speaking from somebody who knows what it's like to be a quote-unquote self-made man. To be a self-made man, you've got to actually show you've made money from the fruits of your labour. Mine, however, appears to be a labour of love. Something that I'm not really doing it for the sake of all the money, or the Gucci, all of the dollar bill. I like to see your drum. I like to bang it hard. Okay, I've clearly got other things on my mind right now. But I love the idea that as a self-made man, anyone could do it. It's not like self-made 18 to 25-year-old men, or not, financially responsible people. Anyone has a chance of being famous and successful. Even fools. Fools who wouldn't have a clue about what to do, or of the fear of losing their status. I especially love the fact that it almost turns into like a noble-ish quest until the end result is basically becoming a tycoon and becoming something of a tyrant as well. I mean, you've got stuff like out of the darkness and into the light, see the army grow and grow. And like a storm, a rain of terror, this ill wind will blow and blow. He's talking about causing terror because of the fact that he's made it and that his methods work. And now it could inspire many more people to, create more businesses to be even bigger assholes than the people they replaced. You wouldn't get that, however, from the opening as well, mind you, I must say. Because from liner notes, I've worked so hard like Hyde on the Chaos Theory. I found my madness quite complete. No sign of light or love, divine intervention while I was scoring on your street. He talks about going from a hustler to basically becoming next in line to be, elected as the next United States, the president of the United States. But the thing I really got about UFO is that it's incredibly charming. Like, it's almost admirable that they really are, they're doing the things that they love, and if they love making money, then obviously they're gonna go for it. It's not rocket science. Everybody wants to be rich. Apart from people who probably know what it's like to be rich, because you get taxed with, responsibilities, and you can't just... They say, ladies and gentlemen, that there are only two types of men in life. You are either a gentleman or not a gentleman. And when you are a gentleman, you immediately fail to behave as one. Meaning that your inner nature, your true nature, shines through almost in a beam of radiance. People will see right through you immediately if they know exactly what you're like, because you started off as a hustler. Before you know it, you're going to be hustling. What was it that Black Skull said? If you have a gun, you could rob a bank, but if you have a bank, you could rob everyone. That's what this almost seems like. It seems like a slightly happier story of Black Mask. But with that being said, I think what really endears this, because like I said, my goodness, UFO, they can play like... They could really sort of like hold their own exactly to like Boston, maybe like to Queensryche. Maybe not Candlemass. Candlemass is, I'd say, more thrash and sort of a bit more heavier again than UFO. But yeah, UFO just seems to be one of those groups that literally will never ever get talked about. But, considering they've been playing around for 50 years, and considering that I could see a lot of myself into songs like Self-Made Man, probably not all of them, because contrary to what I said before, I wouldn't just become a business tycoon just so that I could be an even bigger asshole than before. I just straight up want to do things my way. They call it a side hustle. but I'm not really hustling anyone. I'm a side man, a business guy in a jersey, someone who will just do, does business, safe and honest. Like, I even have just got a message on Discord about this certain thing. So that's all well and good. So you know what? You just gotta start racking in money, because since this is the 1st of June, I've always just sort of like got to the point now where I have to realize that I've got to start making some money sooner or later, more than just $2,000 a month from work and all that. I've got to do a little bit more than that, and I think I know exactly what to do. Soon, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be able to pluck the sweet fruits from this vineyard, just so I can sell them on your corner street. I know who you are, you know who I am, and I'm coming for you. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction to Self-Made Man by UFO. Please make sure to leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Let what you guys thought of the song for yourselves, and I will hope to see you guys again in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye for now.